That was a heck of a start. Very good, very good. We're enjoying it so far. Yeah, anyway, like I said, this is Shutter coming from Paramus, New Jersey. Finally got it right. First try.
Yeah.
Anyway, what was I getting to? They're grunge, they're shoegaze, they're all kinds of stuff. Everything from the 90s, alt-rock.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, how'd you guys decide to go with that particular, very specific genre? It just very much out of nowhere.
I'm like a 90s geek. I kind of just like a lot of that stuff inspired, like listening to that shit as a kid. Listening to that stuff as a kid. Big fans of obvious stuff like Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots,
Always a classic.
My Bloody Valentine. Like a lot of weird stuff and a lot of common stuff, and we kind of get it together. It's different.
That's fair. First time hearing you guys, I always got like a very much Alice in Chains vibe, like kind of just Rooster, but if you played just Rooster and in that style. I love it, don't get me wrong.
I'm totally good with that.
Thank you.
It's all about it, yo. I'm very much
Love
about
Alice in Chains.
Everybody does. If you don't, then why are you listening in? I'm just kidding. Don't. Please don't tune out. We love our listeners for the most part. So what do you guys got lined up next?
This next one's called Whisper. It's a song that's already out on our EP that we dropped, Neon Dreams, about a year ago. This song we hold very near and dear to us, and we hope that you guys like it as much as we do.
I'm sure we will. Here we go. was that second piece called?
Throwbacks. It's off the new album.
Throwbacks, duly noted. The new album was...
It's called The Band in Your Mind.
There it is.
We're speculating that hopefully it'll come out sometime in March, but only time will tell. We do have a special surprise that we'd love to announce that we're waiting for today to drop on the air. We're actually going to drop a documentary from the album. We spent like a lot of time in the studio, and we decided to get our good friend Julia to film it. And it's kind of a little fun piece of all of us just hanging out together and just enjoying the album. You'll hear a lot of stuff that's going to be on the album on there. And, I think it's a great idea of, kind of what we bring.
All right, man. Awesome. And you said you were dropping that on...
Next Sunday.
Next Sunday. Duly noted. All right. So, I got to ask, what kind of shows do you guys play? I saw on your Facebook page you play like a couple of venues, a few bars here and there. You guys do basement shows at all?
We love basement shows. We're actually doing one December 28th. It's a special little surprise.
All right. Full of them.
And
yeah, we've got a ton.
We haven't announced it yet, but it's going to be for a lot of the close fans, especially in the area. We're going to pack the basement. We're shooting a music video, so if you love to see your face on that, and whether you're from around here or anything like that, even by us, and if you're tuning in from by us, we love you. We're going to be shooting a music video, my house in the basement, December 28th. It is as DIY as it gets.
Hey man, DIY is what we are all about here at Albany. The station may be old, but none of the DJs here, well actually, plenty of the DJs here are, we all know that, but we love them nonetheless because they are very, very DIY. Speaking of DIY, I want to personally thank our buddy Josh and Jonah, who's sitting in the booth right now, because these absolute legends went out of their way to set this show.
And Eddie.
And Eddie.
Hi, Eddie.
I forget.
I don't know where Eddie is.
Oh, I'm terrible, dude. God, why do you guys even have me on here? But yeah, they threw the show together at the last minute for us. I had it planned, but I am terrible at notifying people, so.
We are too, it's okay.
Anyway. But yeah. What else we got lined up? What's coming up
next? We got this next piece called Dark Room. It's one of our favorite songs. We dropped that as a single close to like 2 years ago. And it's still something that we love to play live, and we appreciate everybody.
Played it on my show a few times already. I am a fan of it.
Thank you. Thank you. So you'll get to witness the live thing, and we hope that everybody's appreciating and loving what they're hearing. This next one's for you. It's called Dark Room. Together
That's another
We
wonderful
all cut
one.
off at the same time.
Finally.
We all cut off at the same time.
I know, that was
great.
perfect timing. It's just
Finally.
glorious. Loved it on my end.
Thank you.
Anyway, so another big one for you guys is obviously playing in the field of music that you are, with all the grunge, all the shoegaze, all this acid rock that you got going on that I love. You guys ever think about doing like covers? You know, like kind of like Triple J, like a version where they'll take a cover of a song, edit it a little bit, change it up a little bit. Because I feel like you guys could really pull something like that off.
We've dabbled in covers.
Can you talk
It
into a mic?
goes into
Oh,
the mic.
yeah, aim for a mic if you can.
That one.
Whichever one's
I'll
closer.
stand. We've dabbled in covers. It's not our favorite thing to do. I personally love to play covers. It's just a fun thing for me to do in general. But as a band, I think we work well with what we know ourselves personally, and covers sometimes don't work out for us.
No,
so we
that's
stick,
fair.
Again, we stick to what we know.
That's fair.
Um,
The way you said that, it almost seems like there's some kind of terrible story that occurred in
There's
a live
not.
show.
It's
somehow.
just no. There's
Every
really no
once in a
terrible
while
I was
we'll
hoping for some
plug.
content
It's just
here.
like I'm
Ugh.
highly opinionated, like most humans are, and my opinion is like I think when someone writes this song, they did it the best, and that's kind of up to them. I mean, there's amazing bands out there that have made a successful career out of doing covers, like Our Last Night, and
Of course.
like even look like Sublime. They have so many great covers.
It's a long list.
But power to the artists who originally write stuff, and
That's fair.
we love that, But maybe down the road we'll consider covers again. But
I can respect that. That's a good opinion to have when it comes to covers. A lot of people just don't give the original artist enough credit. Hearing you guys say that, it's very satisfying, I gotta say. So what's the next one on the line? What's up next?
Missing you.
That's a new one too.
it's another new one off the album Abandon Your Mind that's gonna be coming out hopefully in March, sometime this spring.
March-ish.
Yeah,
Eh,
we don't
it's
like to
all
make
ish.
promises.
Here we go.
A lot of
Thank
Perfect-ish, at least. All right.
A lot of times for live too, like I have pedals to just make noise, like fill up space live, because a lot of times like you want to tune and there isn't always such a gentleman like yourself able to ask us questions and stuff, so we just kind of gotta make noise to compensate for it.
I am known for making excellent filler. Yeah,
Very
that counts, right? Nah, you guys got me thinking about that now. I mean, just looking at you now, you guys are putting on an excellent live show. I mean, this is only for 2 people, 3 if you're counting, actually 4 if you're counting the other 2 in the booth. In the booth. It's all about the booth.
You should be like a show host. Have you ever seen like, I don't know, those show host shows? Like I don't know, what's the one? Wheel of Fortune?
Wheel of Fortune?
Price is Right?
Price is Right.
Pat Sajak.
I've always shot for more of a Trebek feel, but
Yeah.
this works too.
You'd be a good Family Feud host.
I had a
Yeah.
high school
great.
teacher tell me I'd be an excellent used car salesman.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
That's a compliment, right?
I
When
don't
people tell me I'm a used car salesman, it's just because I'm like good at talking my way out of things.
It's all about the energy. You gotta be an expert. Not gonna say
Yep.
that. You guys got me hyped up now. You got me talking. Anyway, I gotta like. Do you guys always put on this kind of energy when you play live shows? Because how are
Yes.
you alive?
We
Like you should have bones
Barely.
broken. Why are you not in casts?
we like to do like weird stuff live, like we'll just kind of like strum an open note, hit like all the pedals at once, put the guitar down, jump in the crowd, and like kind of get them going, pull more people in, and then
Yeah.
we'll start. Like when
Usually
we like to
crazy.
start playing, we're like everyone needs to come closer. Like I want to hear the people breathing. Like I want everyone
That's
as
fair.
close as
That's fair.
possible.
Yeah, usually we're crazier than this.
Yeah, usually.
There's not a lot of space here, so.
Yeah, no, thank God you're not going too overkill. We got a lot.
Start jumping out windows.
We have a lot of windows in here. Very breakable things.
Yeah.
But oh man, I had another talking point. Where'd it go?
We
That's
talk
I have no
mood.
idea.
That's mood.
Yeah,
That's
no.
mood.
Yeah, no, either way. Obviously, you guys are I mean, if you go to other people's shows, you definitely are the type of people to start mosh pits, but
Oh,
starting,
yeah.
100%.
starting,
Oh, yeah.
starting mosh pits at your own show, like that, you're
We
pointing,
do it
there's
for the
something
opening
there.
band.
Oh, yeah,
There's
Johnny.
content.
Johnny does it all the
There's-
time.
There's a particular song that we're not gonna play today, but
That's fair.
it's not radio friendly, we'll call it, and
Yeah, definitely not.
I don't play guitar on it, and we just wail out. We just start playing and jump in the crowd, and you
There's
know what I
a
mean.
lot
It's
of
just
stories about Johnny starting mosh pits.
and just jumping in the crowd and I
Running
don't
back
know.
and forth.
I don't know, like for anybody listening, I'm a short guy, man. I'm like 5'5", and I just love the rowdy rambunctious stuff. Like the inspiration for the mosh pits and like stuff like that is I grew up listening to metal thanks to my brother and my
There you
father, and just like going to like Whitechapel shows, and they see a 12-year-old kid and they're pushing me around, they're tossing me up to crowd surf, and I just love that energy at shows. We don't play that particular type of music, so I think like that energy is a little bit different and fun to kind of incorporate.
Nah,
There's definitely been times where I've seen Johnny just like I'll be looking down and then I'll look up and then he's just flying off the stage. I'm like,
just
well, that's,
disappears
That's
There
gonna
it
be a
is.
broken
like a
tailbone.
fart in the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So what we got next? Do tell. Let's hear it.
Another new one.
Adrian.
Another new one. Oh
Do
my
we?
goodness.
All of them.
Yes, sir.
We are privileged.
You know what? We figure that we love to bring out the new ones, so whoever's listening has something to listen to. You know what I mean? They,
And look forward.
keep you on your toes.
Fair enough, man. Let's hear it.
said, I lost my glasses in the process.
I was gonna say, I can't personally speak for any of the other in-studio shows we've had, because admittedly this is the first one that I've hosted, rather? Blech, English. Normally sitting outside behind that glass, but you guys are literally knocking papers off the shelves
Yeah,
and
those
whatnot
two
behind you.
records
Me and
fell
Josh
off.
have been watching this, like, especially during that last song, there were a few, like, CD covers that just went flying.
We bring a lot of energy, man.
I really
Yeah,
like
We got a lot of
Thank
energy.
you.
First time I've seen that.
yeah, no, this is like,
So,
wow. Careful.
if we could pick 3 words to describe ourselves, I would say loud,
Destructive.
chaotic, and
Destructive.
loving.
Chaotic.
Loud,
Very
chaotic, and loving.
So it's like a chaotic good sort of lineup we got going.
Chaotic
I can mess with that. That's good.
We try to look at everybody, and we tell everybody when they come to the shows, if they ever need somebody to talk to, that they could find us. We are literally always a listening ear. This music is not about us. It's about everyone else who can genuinely enjoy it. And everyone's a family to us, dude. You guys are family. If you ever need anything, you reach out to us. And anybody on the opposite end of this mic, or anybody listening from home or now, like, everybody, we love all of you. Like, if you don't have money to come to a show, message us. We'll get you in the show. We'll pay for your ticket. If you don't have money for merch, hit us up. Like, show us love, and we'll do nothing but the same for you. And we just love to accept people and love everybody for who they are, you know what I mean? Growing up not being accepted just kind of lends you to try to love everybody, you know? Like, you guys are family to us, and so is everybody else.
I can appreciate that. Same goes for you guys. Anytime you want to play in studio, we are more than happy to have you, as long as you're making the drive up here. And you're really tempting me with those free tickets, because I need something to do this weekend aside from work, and my rent is due. So seriously, you
December
gotta
28th, if you can get a nice train out there, bro, come out. I'll give you a nice little flat to stay in, dude.
I'll get my bike, dude. I'll ride all the way down to Jersey for you guys.
That means a lot to us, man. You know what? That show is free, so if anybody's thinking about it, it
never
doesn't
mind.
cost a
Yeah.
cent. It costs your time. and your
My time's not worth
hearing.
much.
And your hearing. You're gonna lose a lot.
You see, that's why I'm wearing noise canceling headphones during this set.
Oh,
You
I
totally
should invest in those.
It's not a bad idea. $40, better than AirPods. I'm telling you.
Whoa, that's shots fired right there.
I'm sorry. I'm not a big Apple guy. They're not great for creative spirit, I guess.
Fair enough.
I can hear myself in these things. It's driving me nuts right now.
Definitely understand.
But yeah. How many more songs do you guys got lined up?
Only 2.
Only 2. Okay.
We have 2, but we can make it 1. I mean, what time is it?
We got plenty of time, man. It's just after 5 right now.
Oh, okay.
We are able to have you guys till 6 until Josh is ready to skedaddle out of here and surrender the board. But yeah, I'll throw a few questions in between the songs here and there, and afterwards we can just hop in the booth, hang out, talk, whatever you guys want to do.
Rad.
We got this place till 6, and I think the show after is canceled as well, so
Oh,
even
really?
longer if needed.
Awesome.
I got nothing to do, so.
We're here for you,
Us
man.
either. We're here all
Oh,
night.
we're here for the weekends.
All right. Well, in that case, if you guys are here for the weekend. After the show, Birdhouse is hosting a wonderful basement show, having Delfino and 2 other, I forget what the other 2 bands are, but DM Birdhouse, at Birdhouse Records on Instagram if you want the address. If they don't give you the address, it's because you're not cool. I'm just kidding.
Very
If
much so. Might
you guys know about Birdhouse, come through, and I'm
We
more
love
than
houses and we love birds.
I'm almost
so.
sure.
Are you
they'd
gonna be
happy.
there?
I'm gonna be there.
Wait, isn't Birdhouse that movie? I don't know.
Bird Box.
Bird
That's
my
Bird
friend.
Box. And
Bird
Not a
Box.
movie
This
either.
Two
the
different
Birdhouse.
concepts.
It
The
is.
Birdhouse
Netflix
is a lot
movie with
more
Sandra
entertaining
Bullock.
than Bird Box.
I haven't seen it.
You won't. You're not missing anything.
I'm offended.
Ooh. Maybe you guys shouldn't come to Birdhouse.
I like birds and houses, so.
Alright, let's do it.
Well, as an electoral college, we decided this is our last one. This is called Shine On Me. And we can't wait to sit down and talk with the boys, stay around, tag around. We just dropped a music video for this in like April on a very special day to us. So check it out.
I wonder. I wonder what day.
This
Is it
next
the
one's called
first?
Shine On Me.
April 1st, April Fool's Day? Anyone?
Yeah, because
Sure.
we're just a giant joke.
Kind of.
This song's about letting the right people into your life to kind of bring a light into your life and show you like a good way. Sometimes you feel like you could be stuck in a rut, but sometimes people will bring you out of that darkness. And this one's called Shine On Me.